All right, let's take a look at number 136 out of chapter 33 of chapter 3. We end up with an unknown metal and a sulfur, and we do a chemical reaction and we end up with that unknown metal and oxygen. And we go from 4 grams down to 3.723 grams. How are we going to find out what that unknown metal is? Well, one thing I want to point out to you is that when you go from one to the other, that you're going to end up with twice as many moles of the oxide because it has half as many M's, whatever this metal is, compared to your starting sulfur. We also want to keep in mind that no matter what we do or don't know, we still know that grams is divided by molar mass to give us moles. And so if we set up these things using this as our template, we're going to find, here's my factor to multiply by the 2, here's my grams, and divide by the molar mass. Well, I don't know what the M, unknown metal, molar mass is, but I can use a variable of X. And there's 2 metals in that compound, so I need to multiply it by 2. And there are 3 sulfurs, and so I need to multiply that by 3. And I then need to do the same thing on the other side because our moles should be the same once we take into account this 2 factor. And so moles to start with should equal moles to end with. And again, there's one M. We don't know what M is, so we use the variable X. Oxygen, there's 2 oxygen in the compound, so 2 times 16. Then you can multiply this 2 through, and you end up with 2 over 2x plus 96.1, or you can leave it that way, so 96.3 should equal 3.723 over x plus 32. And now you can cross multiply and do your regular algebra and find out that x is pretty close to 184 grams per mole. Those were our units. And that makes the unknown metal tungsten. That's how you do problem 136.